Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Eddie Marcus here again. I want to address the subject matter about evangelicals supporting Trump. A lot of questions are being asked. How can people who associate themselves with a spiritual understanding with God Almighty, and what words have been left for the world to have an understanding of God and God's purpose, and claiming that, how can you support a Trump who seems to be so diabolically against that, though he say he is? Well, I would say, in my opinion, that the evangelicals support Trump for the same reason that they support bigotry, for the same reason that they support racism, for the same reason that they support poverty, knowing that poverty is the birthplace of crime and violence and terrorism and war and hatred. They support these things for the same reason that others support the other view. It is because they think that they are right. They wouldn't do that if they didn't think they were right. Well, why do they think they're right? They think they're right because of the way they've been taught. They've been taught in schools. They've been taught in their association with life wherever they are every day. They've been taught this in the church. All of these things have been taught in the community, in the environment, in the churches, and this is the result. People believe what they believe, and they believe that it's right. Now, if it's not right, what's going to straighten it up? This is what's going to straighten it up. You're going to have to pay the price. If you agree that hatred is all right, then you're going to have to be hated. If you believe that racism is all right, then you're going to have to be treated as a whatever the conditions that racists have to endure. If you think that men are superior to women, then you have to live as a woman. If you think that poverty is okay, then you're going to have to live through poverty. You say, well, I can't do all that in one lifetime. Yes, you can, but I'm not identifying the number of lifetimes here. I'm only talking about what is going to be required. You got to learn the evil of your ways. And you're not going to learn goodness just because somebody say it to you. No, when you want to get a plant, you go and put a seed in the ground and treat it right. You don't just assume that the plant is going to be there because it won't be there. You got to do the work. So if you want to be an instrument of love, most people who are instruments of love have gone through the whole process. They've been through the cycle, and they have been taken out of this world, because in this world is nothing but a school where people learn everything, and they have to shed it off. All that's not right, all that's not good, you got to pull it off. And you're going to pull it off one by one, not in a group, not in a political party, not in anything else, but your own soul, your own spirit, your own will. That's where you got to undress it at. And you can stop talking about time. God has nothing but time. Neither do you. The point of it is, how are you going to use this time? Now, you've been given some assistance. It says if you want to know what is proper, what is right, then you judge folks by how you want to be judged. You do unto others as you want others to do unto you. And that'll help you a long way. Now, we've been living I've been living in this world pretty long time. And I tell you, the conversation about being right and being good, I've been hearing all my life. And people are claiming to be better and better and better. In my lifetime, all I can see is more evil and evil and evil and evil and sin and sin and sin. Now, if most people will say that Donald Trump epitomizes everything that the church stands against, other people say no. They say Miss Clinton does. That doesn't make any difference. That's Miss Clinton and that's Trump. What about you? Are they superior to you? Do you have to follow suit with them? Or you do it because that's you too? I propose that it's you too. And we might as well stop fussing. We might as well stop fussing as groups about this and about that. Because fussing is not going to cure anything. I know I've been fussing straight up 40 years. You go back over my life, for 40 years I've been fussing. Justice. I ain't gonna take it no more. All the stuff fussing. Knowing that pain and suffering of the people is not right. Fussing, fussing, fussing. It's still there. It's still growing. And those people who've been charged about causing these things, they're not letting up. They're increasing it. When you look at Donald Trump in the United States of America, most people start saying this is the worst devil, or the best devil, however you want to look at it, that this nation has ever had. How it's splitting the nation up. We've been there before, though, Civil War. And now, I want to say to you, all of you, every last one of you are wrong. I've been through the waters. I've been to the mountaintop. And I'm going to tell you something. How you got tricked. You chose to follow someone or some philosophy that put the spirit of love aside and traded it in for cash, for money. That's the bait. The bait. And whoever's running this money got you thinking that the money is the solution to your problems, because if you can buy food, clothing, shelter, education, health care, then you think that you're satisfied. You think those are the things that you want. But on this side, doing it that way, everything you do is creating the opposite on the other side. You're creating the opposite on the other side. You got yours, but the way you got it through that money thing is dividing so other folks don't have anything, or a little nothing. And why is that? Because that's the way it's designed. That is the way to keep people separated. That is the way for this lie to keep perpetuating itself throughout the world. And if you don't know the truth, you just stand. You just got your backpack with all those lies, and everywhere you go carrying it, just like these guys who put bombs around their body go blow themselves up. That's what you're doing. You're spreading that lie. And I'm not talking about just anybody. I'm talking about everybody that does that. Whether you're on the right, whether you're on the left. Because I'm telling you, right ain't on the right, it's not on the left. Right is where it is, where it is. And I just want to share that with you. I think two people might understand if they want to. Bye-bye.